What's up, you guys? Today we're going to be reacting to Danni and Corey getting evicted.
If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Click that bell for all post notifications. Without further ado, let's get right into the video.
So as you guys know, Corey's girlfriend, Danni, has many business establishments. Now she has a tax service. She opened up the Peach Factory in Dallas. Now she also owned a mental health facility in Dallas, which is where she was housing mental health patients. Now it appears that the house that she was renting for those patients, she's now getting evicted. It states that she has a 3-day notice to vacate for none.
I ain't gonna lie, it's safe to say she really be about her business, bro. She own all this stuff. It's no fucking way.
That's crazy.
She be about a bag for real. Like, that's a person that's really focused. But let's read this. We're gonna let her read it. Can't really, you feel me?
Payment of rent. You guys remember Corey was also evicted from his apartment in Miami for non-payment. So now Danni goes onto Facebook and she posts, "I'm just like my man. One of the facilities, Chance to Change, wasn't meeting the goal, so I'm closing that one. $800 per month per resident wasn't making the cut. So who is about to continue to take money from their personal accounts to run that second home? So clock that T. I'm closing that one and I'm not paying ish until the state pay me. Also, I just hired an assistant last week and just fired her this week because I found out her family had a tax business and I provided her with 150 emails to send out contracts to my tax partners, and she sent those emails to Arsenio Hall and they sent out a mass email. This is why I can't trust you, jealous MFers. Back to another country next week. Kenya, here we come." So now Sherelle, the girl that's been exposing Danni for everything, went to explain.
That's crazy, because in the beginning when she was just explaining that, I was thinking like, damn, is Danni really rich? Do she really got bread? But then it be back ends in stories like this that you just need to hear to know the real. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And it's like,
it's really just crazy how people come on here and they put these like things together to make it seem like people are like something that they're not. Because obviously she's not getting evicted. I mean, if she is, it's by choice.
and she put a good reason why she wasn't paying the rent or statement, bro. Like, she didn't get in that big ass house with all them acres for no reason.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say that. Like, if y'all are thinking she can't pay minor rent, bro, y'all gotta be crazy. At the end of the day, like she's saying, it just all has to make sense. She can't keep paying something out her personal account. It's not worth keeping that business open. You know what I'm saying? If it's not bringing in, you know what I'm saying, whatever she was trying to bring in. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe right now. It's the perfect time. Let's continue.
In full detail what happened and how Danni put a lot of people out on the streets by closing that house.
To be low down and dirty, but to sit there when people are literally at their wits' end, have nowhere to go, nobody to turn to, and they've pretty much given.
I'm tired of seeing this girl right here. I'm gonna be honest. She's hating, bro. Like, to the fullest, bro. Hating. She's down bad. She hating, bro. I'm gonna be real. I'm tired of seeing her, bro.
Yeah, I'm
like,
not gonna lie.
It's always something she's saying. Like, why your whole life consisting of her? If you put in as much effort and work like you doing to keep up with her life, maybe you will have your kids with you. Maybe you would be rich as her. Like, I feel like she just be hating, bro, for nothing. Then I seen a clip of her. She has no hair, bro. Not that I care about people that don't have any hair, but you have no. It's a lot of things you could be focused and worried about. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Find you a hair treatment. Go to Turks or something, you know? No, for real. It's like it's a lot of stuff that's going on. Yes, bro. I gotta show you on TikTok. It's a lot of stuff that's going on with her. And you worry about the wrong stuff. I'm gonna be real. And that's probably why bad things happens to you. Because you worry about the wrong things. That's probably why you wasn't blessed to have something. Because you're worried about the wrong things.
Yeah, because it seems like every time we see her, she's on here running her mouth. And it's like, to somebody who's not even worried about you at all.
Like, she living her life. You sitting, dragging, holding her by her foot. For what? Why? What is your end goal? What is your end goal? You feel me? Like, ask yourself that. Why ain't you worried about getting deeper in your bag? You feel me? Why ain't you worried about something you can do to stand out?
And it's like Danny got all this good stuff going on, and then like
hatred.
She just trying to find
bitter.
any and everything that she can say to
Yeah,
like, make her seem like she's a bad person or something.
And at this point, we just see you just hating, bro. At this point, you trying to be consistent for nothing. Be consistent with your kids, bro. I'm gonna just be real.
And everything to you, and you act like you don't care. You ignoring them, or you pretending like so much other shit in your life is so much better than, so much more important than the shit that you actually have going on. The shit is sick. Y'all was asking me for a backstory behind Dan. She claimed to be this prolific ass millionaire, 14 million up, all these different businesses, some being funded by the federal government, others where she got the IRS in her pocket and she paying them $25,000-$30,000 to keep from auditing her and all this other shit. The same person who claims to be buying all of these different establishments, apartments, condos, whatever the fuck it is, out of the country. A person who claimed to have paid cash for so much shit is really out here fucking over people's lives. Now, I just posted that she was getting evicted from the mental health facility that she claimed on the stand I kept driving by and going in and intimidating her worker. Well, let's keep it a bean, let's keep it a book. Right hand to the man on my kid's heartbeat if they drop dead right now. I never...
How can we believe that on the kids? Do you really care about them kids? Do we know? We can't believe that on that. We're going to believe facts and documents.
Drove by this girl's establishment. Well, not by the mental health facility. Never drove out there. Fuck I'm going to Fort Worth for. But finding out that she's being evicted from this place and then giving the people that's in that home a day to move out of the place because the man's basically gonna have the writ of possession like it's his, everybody gotta go type shit, and you not helping these same people who paid you. Better yet, let's just read the email so y'all can get a better understanding of what I'm talking about. Dear Chastine, I'm writing to express my concerns and seek clarity regarding the recent situation involving the arrangements for my son and others in your care. While I understand circumstances may change, the way this situation has unfolded raises serious questions about the level of professionalism and care provided. We entered this agreement with the belief that you were acting in good faith, but your sudden shift in terms has left us with significant concerns. I'd like to know what I should expect to receive in terms of compensation via Apple Pay as previously discussed. $200 refundable deposit, $240 prorated rent, late fees the same as you charge if payment is delayed or if you expect us to vacate early without just cause. Should we begin to calculate the late fees or request compensation for each day we are forced to adjust? For example, a fee of $25 per day for each day of early departure or delay in payment could be reasonable given the disruption this caused. Furthermore, should we also take into account all the promises you made that were not delivered? It's only fair that we evaluate these unmet commitments as part of any further discussion. It has been suggested to me to contact the relevant authorities, including APS, Adult Protective Services, given the treatment of the individuals with disabilities under your care. So when I mentioned how them people was being treated in that mental health facility, how they had the best one, the smartest one, the more competent one handing out medicine because the people that was working there quit because Danny wasn't paying them. So how you have a...
That's crazy. That's real.
Yeah.
I mean, but she's saying the most competent one handing out medicine. Maybe that was his task. Maybe they wanted him to do something. But nah, I don't think that's right though, for real. Because you got to think, bro, the staff's supposed to be doing this stuff. And why would you pay a staff more?
It's crazy.
Of something. Like, how much do a staff get paid typically in one of them buildings? About $15, right? Mm-hmm. So it's like...
I don't know. I find that hard to believe that she's not paying these people. But I want to know how this lady knows all this information about her.
Because she studies and just try to focus on this girl.
Related to her. And then... I feel like if it was her in this situation and she had a business, she would do the same thing. If the business is not benefiting you, you're going to close it down. Bless you. Regardless if you're going to be a good person or not for these mental health people, like all that's going to go out the window. You probably not even going to care about them. But it is a messed up situation.
And at the end of the day, bro, let's be real. A lot of people that open these mental health facilities knowing the government is going to pay for it. So that's why they do it. It's not really because, I have a heart for these people. Right. A lot of people that's opening daycares, it's not because they have a heart for kids. They just know people with Title 20 or, you feel me, people that just really need that assistance going to pay them probably $600 a week for a child or whatnot. So it's like, they ain't because they care for real. No. It's because they seeking the money. I'm going to be honest. Same with a teacher. I done grew up, I done had teachers say, shit, they gonna get paid regardless. They don't give a fuck what we do. Yeah, I went to them bad schools, man. But I'm saying, so that's let you know, it's all about, everything in the world is about money. Like I say.
But that's crazy that lady is trying to sit here and make up her own
Yeah, she
prices.
be hating, though. She be hating, bro. She be hating. She be hating, bro. She be hating bad.
Mental health facility, but then you have the people that's supposed to be living there, receiving care, doing the work of the people that you're supposed to hire to be there. But you're getting all this money from the government. They're paying you X amount of dollars monthly, but you can't pay the rent, you can't keep the lights on, you can't keep the Wi-Fi connected. Make it make sense. But you're always there. Well, in your messages, you only go once a month, and that's to what? Collect money. Okay. Additionally, a report to the Better Business Bureau and other professional bodies has been recommended. However, this is not a step we want to take lightly. Our intention is not to harm you or your reputation, but rather to help you make better, wiser decisions that align with integrity and professionalism. This is your opportunity to correct course and demonstrate the compassion and fairness that these individuals deserve. We want to support you in building a better reputation and improving your practices to truly benefit those in need. It is our hope that you can see this as a lifeline and an opportunity to act with integrity. There are serious ethical concerns about profiting from the vulnerability of others. I sincerely hope this is not the direction you are taking. We are all here to serve and support one another, not to exploit those in difficult situations. What is your goal in this? Is it purely financial? If so, at what cost? Do you feel at peace with the choices you are making? I pray that whatever you sow in kindness and fairness will prosper, but I also pray that any actions that take advantage of others will not succeed. It's never too late to make a change, and I hope you will consider taking the steps necessary to correct this situation. I look forward to your response and to working together in the best interest of all involved. And if you're a bit confused, let me break it down for you. In layman's terms, this girl was receiving money. She was receiving money for the people that was living in the little mental health home. Not only was she receiving money, people that was over, like guardians or whatever, that was over the people living in that home, some of those people were paying her money via Apple Pay. But the problem arises when they're already receiving money for you to be able to take care of rent, to take care of utilities, to take care of whatever it is that those people need, and you're not doing it. And now those people have to try to figure out, where is this person going to go? Where am I going to send my son? Where am I going to send my brother? What other accommodations can I think of on the sly? Because you are taking money August and September, but you're not paying the rent. And here we are at eviction, and you're putting us in an uncompromising situation to where we gotta disrupt our life and figure out what the fuck is going on because you can't uphold your end of the bargain, if that makes sense. You're very unprofessional. You don't like to communicate. And I feel like you're taking advantage of those who seem less fortunate to you. You're in this solely for the money. You don't give a fuck about anybody in your facility, because if you did, you'd be trying to rectify the situation professionally versus me consistently having to reach out to you to figure out a resolution to the issue.
All right, with that being said, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like I said before, everything is about the money. Nobody cares about, like I say, bro, a kid, right? They can know the mom is struggling. She has to work. You feel me? If Title 20 stops, she can't afford to pay.
The daycare don't care.
They don't give a fuck. They don't care how many times your kids done went there. They don't give a fuck. They there for the bread. They there for the money. Just like anybody, even in them mental facilities, bro. The people that own those, bro, be seeking a check. They don't say, I'm going to open this. Because they ain't seeking a check, it should be volunteer work. It should be free then. They should just, you feel me? Everybody is seeking a check. So at that point, if she don't know them people, bro, why would she care about the people? Yes, it sounds wrong, but if you don't know somebody, why would you care? People come and go every day, all around the world. You're not going to give a fuck if they do or not, because they ain't none of your family, they ain't people you know. So why would you care? You know? And that's just factual stuff.
It's sad, but that's the way the world works. I think
Bro, that's the way everybody thinks. So she really not making a point. She know that, yes, Danny opened that for money. Yes. And if she had enough money, she will open a lot of them establishments too for money, knowing the government is going to pay you. So let's just stop it. She's trying to make a act and make it like Danny just such a bad person. And as she see, none of that shit is working. Like, she's still rich. She's still living her life. She's still doing what the fuck she want to do. She still got so many cars. and everything she got going on in life and all of these businesses. And it's like, I don't get why she's so mad. It's so much shit she could be doing to try to shed light to herself, but you're doing shit like this, and that's the reason you're having issues with what you're having issues with. But
my thing is, like, what is she supposed to be, the voice for the voiceless or something? Like, why does she keep trying to be the one
she's not
speaking up about everything?
Because she want attention from Danny, but it's not even working for her, bro. I'm gonna be honest, it's not working. Danny just continue to say the real and continue to stay rich. You feel me? I ain't mad at nothing you got going. Continue to do what you need to do. And just what it is. You know? She wished she was really Danny. I'm gonna be honest. I know she wished she was in that position. She wished she was Danny. And that's the real. And that's what I see. There's no way you keep speaking about somebody so much, bro.
Right, whole page is Danny.
And it's like, it's strange, bro. Just change it up. Do something different. But if y'all like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get this thing off the screen. We catch you on the next one.